Hello, this is Shantae with Brown Sugar Talks. I'm coming to you from the kitchen. Anyway, under Black Unicorns. So I am going to talk about my Man Crush Monday. My first one is Donald Glover. I woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning yesterday. I think. And I had a chance to view Donald Glover's This Is America. And it totally, first off, it shocked me because the first image or visual that I saw was when he shot the man. And with dealing with the images that they present to us every day in media, where they're killing black men and harming them and hurting black women, it was really a big shock to me. But I continued to watch the video. So from after that, he moves into this role of happiness or whatever, and sometimes happiness is associated with being fake or being or not noticing what's going on. But in order for you to end up with happiness, you have to go through the pain of what they're throwing at us every day. Not that we have to, as black people, be hurt or anything like that, but it's almost like our pain is what gets us to the point where we have to be able to enjoy life with each other and have to like kind of move on past it, because we still have a life. And in that is also guiltiness, because you have a life and then somebody else doesn't. The one thing I do like about this video is that it's almost like they were snippets of paintings that were pieced together. Like it's almost like they took different artists and made them and took their ideas and just put it all into one big montage of just everything. And that was beautiful to me. Even from like when he stood alone. There's a painting where there's a black boy standing alone in an empty room. And I guess now I have to go through and find the artist, but yes, he's standing alone in an empty room and his back is turned. And all you could think is like, what is he thinking about? What is he thinking about in this empty room? What is he thinking about in this space? Also, this made me also think about what it's like to be a black man in America. And at the end, what showed me that is like, man, he's running. There's all these people after him and he's running because the black man is a jewel. He is something to be admired and sought after in the right content. Black men are valuable. Their ideas are still valuable. Their walk, their talk, their sense, their essence, all of those things are valuable. And sometimes they're overlooked just because we are going back and forth as far as like putting each other down and different things like that. So I really, really just enjoyed this video. Like, I don't know. The other part of me as an educator, seeing the children and the happiness and just like how we're educating our children in like this whole different way and this different manner of like how we have to relate to them, even because we weren't related to, as when I was in school, it was more like it was centered around more structure. And now we have this different type of element, which is media, that we're able to help our children interact and associate with each other in a different way through media. So also I like the fact that he included the children in the media and just like how we educate differently or whatever. The image of him on top of the car, that reminds me of the Beyonce video with the New Orleans and how people were going down, and him just reminding the black man, hey, you got to make that money, because sometimes you don't have respect if you're not making that money. Like it's like if you don't have the cash, or you don't get to participate in everything because you're seen as this outsider or this individual that has nothing. And I don't know. Money is enjoyable, though. You get to enjoy life, too. But then him running at the end, running away from the people, running away from everything, and him just trying to get his own space, his own place. That was I'm going to use my flavor words. That was pungent. You know, it really, he kicked me in my heart for like it, not my heart, but my gut. Like it just like he just. I woke up and I was somber. I felt somber after that because it's almost just like how a black person's life is imagined. That's why I took it back down to like, even though it's like a black man making a video, it still just takes it down to being just a black person that's trying to create and survive and move and work and everything. And no matter what you do, you're gonna be ridiculed for it. If you're too happy, then you're ridiculed for it. If you're too sad or depressed, you're ridiculed for it. If you're not open enough, you're ridiculed for it. If you're closed off, you're ridiculed for it. And instead of just like letting people now maneuver and navigate and find their own different ways in life, we take each other and we sum each other up and make everybody into this these entities that we've already defined. And never do we actually see that we're all defined in the same way and never want to relate in that way to each other either. So I don't know. It's so complicated and twisted, and it's ups and downs and highs and lows, and that's what the video was. It's like it took every part of a black essence and just put it into and encompassed it in one little bite of vision. And it was beautiful. I mean, I really enjoyed the video. I think I've watched it several times. I just kind of cover the part with the shot, and then I watch it again. So, Man Crush Monday, Donald Glover. If anybody can see why I have a crush on this, I mean, it's not a crush. I think it's just like I want to talk to him. Like, I want to be his friend. I just want to talk to him. I just want to, I don't know. Anyway, Man Crush Monday. Now you see. That's why. That's it. That's the being that I enjoy. I enjoy that. And it could even be just like the people that helped him with the video. Like, they deserve credit as well, because I'm pretty sure he had to work with people in order for that vision to happen. So, that's while I'm making pancakes, that's my first Man Crush Monday. I've had a chance to listen to some of Leon Bridges, his Good Thing album. That's been pretty dope. And then there's also my final, again, it's J. Cole again, because I see these images of him working with people. Maybe he's not working with them now. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know what goes on in the world for real. But just from what I see, I think that everything that's going on right now is this new renaissance. It's like this. It is a black renaissance. Who said that first? Was it Baratunde, Thurston, or whatever? It is a black renaissance. It is a coming of something that's so wonderful, and it's so exciting to see. And I'm so happy to just be here to be able to see it in my lifetime. You know, I don't know. That's really it. So shouts out to Donald Glover, J. Cole, Leon Bridges, Baratunde, Thurston. Oh, please let me get these names right, because I had to re-record this because I kept calling Donald Glover, Danny Glover, the whole freaking last recording. But I just hope I got all my points across. Also, check out some of my writings. It's under Shantae Shakedi Schuler on my Tumblr. Black People Excite Me, Shakedi B, SCHKEDDYB, Tumblr. I have writings. I wrote about this one too. Anyway, please enjoy your day, and thank you so much for listening to Brown Sugar Talks.